Hey guys, I'm Punch, and welcome to another episode of Applecraft, episode 7. Now today is a really special episode, guys, because guess what? We're going to be doing something with Daxty. Today we are going to be building something with Daxty at spawn. Can you guess what it is? Probably not, because there's no reason you would know. Let's go see what we're doing.
So what are we doing today, Punchwood?
So Daxty and I here. Yes, Daxty actually exists, people. He actually gets on the server sometimes.
I'm here.
You're here. That's good.
I'm here.
We are going to go and build a school building because,
You know what sounds good?
No.
A brownie. Yes, we're building a school building.
We're going to build a school building. And because Daxty, he doesn't play Minecraft as much as some people, so there's a lot of stuff he doesn't know. And so he wants to learn some stuff.
Yeah, and so I thought that I would enlist the help of an expert teacher.
Yes, because I'm an expert.
I wasn't talking about you.
Oh.
So it's time for me to announce that we're bringing a new person onto the server. None other than the one and only Vintage Beef.
Excuse me. I think I'm more of an expert than him. So where do we want to build this? I was thinking that we could maybe expand our spawn area into the mountain range area, because we haven't ever really built a lot in the mountains. And the space over here is about as flat as any forest or plains.
Yeah, so just like right here?
Yeah, we could do it right here.
I mean, that'll probably work. Here, if you hit me, then you agree. If you miss, then you don't agree.
Oh, okay.
Haha! Not today, thank you. Haha, now you're glowing. Okay, yeah, we can probably build it here. I just wanted to get the advancement real quick.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll just do it here. We'll clear out this little land. And we already have a design that we built off camera in creative mode.
Yes, it uses a lot of brick. So we got some brick smelting
full
at the super smelter right now.
Yes. I didn't know we had super smelter, but yes, there's brick there.
You did too. You have a very short memory, Daxty.
Hey, are you insulting me?
No.
Oh. Okay, also, check this out, guys. Are you ready?
With 1.17, there's a game rule where you can make it so that only one player has to sleep in order to pass the night on a server. And it's great.
Yep, so we did that.
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to get started laying a foundation here.
Oh, yes, here's the few bricks that we have smelted already.
So Punchwood is going to keep getting me resources, and I'm going to start transferring over from our creative world.
Alrighty, so at this point, Daxty has most of the building built up here, but what we need to do is blast away this mountain here. We're gonna use some TNT, because, TNT is more fun. But we want to make sure we don't blow up the building that's here. Let's see here. I think if we go, 6 blocks in, and then 6 blocks in over here. That should be far enough in to keep things from going too terribly wrong. We'll see. If we blow anything up, we can rebuild it. I think we're just gonna do those 3 pillars, and we're gonna see what happens. Let's see how this goes. Okay, well, I was expecting the other one to get set off. It didn't, but that's okay. We're all good here. School has not exploded. Set you off. Ooh. Oh, it's still going. Okay. Oh, good. It set off the other one here. Good. That's what I wanted it to do originally. So I can't help but notice there's this part sticking out right here. I mean, you gotta do some TNT here, right? This will be fine. Well, that's most of the work done for us now. Well, that whole giant hill there is gone now, and we have a very nice view of this school. Yeah, the outside of the school is actually looking pretty great. And with that hill cleared away, it was finally time to meet back up with Daxty and start decorating the interior of the school.
The one and the only...
Hey! What are you doing?
The one and the
I better
only... The one... There we go.
So what are we doing here?
We are going to murder this cat.
What?
No.
No, kitty! You're fine. No, come back! Oh, you're in my office now. Okay, stay in my office.
We are going to finish up decorating the school. So Punchwood removed the hill outside.
Yes.
So we're going to put in lighting and decorations and lockers and tables and chairs and
All kinds of things.
all kinds of things. So I started with these lights. What do you think about these?
Yeah, I don't know if I love them. I think maybe we could do without the iron trapdoors and it might be okay. Or maybe we do need them. I don't know. See,
Let's see it.
we used slabs, and the slabs make things more difficult.
I think I do like it better without, but I'm still not crazy about it.
Okay, well, we'll let you work on that. I'm going to work on the ceiling in this room here.
Meanwhile, I just wanted to say meanwhile. I'm going to not work on that. I'm going to make a little nook and cranny reading nook. But what kind of wood do we think would go well with this? Birch wood?
What are we doing?
For like a nook? A reading nook?
Reading nook. I think jungle wood might go well with this color palette here.
Jungle. That's the French term for it.
The French term, huh?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put a little nookie guy right there.
I apologize to all my French viewers.
Oh my gosh! Huh. The basalt sounds.
I know. It sounds like it's making a creeper sound, doesn't it?
It sounds like a sizzle.
It does. It sounds like the beginning of a creeper sizzle. I think whoever designed the sound for basalt just kind of put that sound in there and went tee hee hee. People are gonna be freaking out so much.
Cat sounds like it's in distress.
Well, it probably is. We can go fetch some fish if you want to tame it.
I really do, but that's just a lot of effort.
Well, maybe I'll go fetch some fish here in a minute.
Can I tame it though?
Yeah.
I want a cat. What kind of wood would look good with this? With the jungle, for the trapdoors on the side. I feel like the jungle trapdoors, it's just too much jungle.
You can never go wrong with spruce, right?
Okay, I think I like that better. I don't know if I like that better. It's a little weird.
I do like it better.
Okay.
It is a little bit weird, though.
This is going to be the cranny.
And where's the nook gonna be?
Well, I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay.
Maybe this bench is the nook and this one's the cranny.
I'm gonna go fetch some fish for you. Would you prefer cod or salmon?
Salmon. You can never go wrong with salmon.
Here's the fish. I'm bringing you 2 stacks.
How was my cat impression?
It was, I thought you were a cat there for a second. Ooh, the cat is back.
I see you.
I see you, too. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I see your head. The top of it.
You see the top of my head.
Well, I did. I don't think you're supposed to have weapons in the school, sir.
Well, you're the principal. Do something about it.
Here's your salmon.
See, this is what you call positive reinforcement. I shoot the principal, and then he gives me gifts.
Okay, so you may want to shut the door behind you real quick whenever you run in there.
Come back here, you little demon.
So, you're not gonna want to move around a lot. You're gonna want to wait for it to calm down, hold the fish, and wait for it to come to you.
Hi, buddy. My name's Charles.
This is a stupid table.
I told you. I can't do it. Come here, Charles.
You know, I might be scaring him by moving around out here. I'm gonna leave the school building.
Come over here, Charles. Charles doesn't like me.
Well, we have locked him in a room. To be fair.
That's not a good reason. Oh, I just clicked him with the fish and it worked.
Oh, cool.
All right, now I have a pet cat and a pet dog.
You do. Hello, Charles. Hello, Char.
Char. See, isn't that sweet? Char.
It is. Char. We should burn down the school in his honor.
Actually, nothing except the doors is flammable.
Oh, and your cranny.
And my stupid table. I don't know what to do for the table. I did a fence thing first. Here, you want to see what I started with? I feel like this is an improvement from what I started with. Let me show you what I had initially.
Actually, now that I look at it, I don't hate your table, but maybe we could use some spruce. That way we can have something to match the handles on the chairs.
What do you think?
It's a reverse Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's shaped like an inverted Oklahoma.
Okay, I actually do like the spruce better than the jungle.
But you still don't like it.
No, I think it works. I don't know. If you have any other ideas.
I don't.
What if we put signs around the edges?
Too bad I turned all my spruce into slabs.
You should be able to craft slabs back into full blocks.
I agree. Get on that, Mojang.
You know, I use slabs here, so chains kind of float. Should be able to put one more slab there, though.
Okay, what about this?
Put sea lanterns here. Wait, I'm having a lighting moment. This could hang down one more block, I think. Because, you know, right there, they're kind of like right in the middle of the viewing area.
I don't really love it. I think lanterns is the way to go.
Ooh, lanterns. Yeah, we can try lanterns. Do I have any lanterns in my lighting chest? Ooh, there's another cat out here.
Ooh, are you going to tame a cat?
Or
are we going to murder it?
I think I'll wait on the cat.
Wait, that's a cool looking cat.
Hey, don't disrespect Char here.
Hi, Frank. Come here, Frank. Frank, come back. I have fish, your favorite.
It's even high quality salmon.
Frank, come here. Get out of my way, you stupid sheep.
Alright.
All right.
Are you getting him?
I got Frank. Do you have another name tag?
I do, actually.
Alright, I have another name tag.
If you have a third cat, if you get a third one, I don't have any more name tags for you.
Okay, well, I have cats now. I'm a proud cat dad.
You are.
Okay, what do you think about this table? Oh, I never finished it. Alright, what do you think about my table now? I don't love it.
I think it's the best thing we have so far.
Okay, what are we doing in here?
In here, I think if we're doing anything, we probably just want to decorate this back wall here. And then the rest of the space, we're just going to leave open for teaching.
Testing.
Yes.
Yeah, I was more asking about lighting.
Lighting. Okay, that's a good question. We could just do something basic like sea lanterns in the floor somewhere. You know, now that I put that down, I'm not sure I love it.
I don't love it. I was thinking, what if we did like Hogwarts-style lanterns hanging from the ceiling? But ours are actually attached to the ceiling, not just floating.
We could do that, although with candles in the game now, we could actually do Hogwarts floating candles.
I don't think we need to do that.
Nor do I.
Necessarily.
But it would be kind of cool to do sometime.
Okay, I like the lanterns.
Cool.
I feel like they might be a little too low.
Okay, we can move them up a block.
Well, that looks stupid.
I was kind of thinking the same thing. I'm gonna add on the extra block again.
Wait. Hear me out. What if the back ones are lowered and the front ones are raised?
Okay, I the same thought actually did cross my mind.
Just lowered the other ones.
Or we could like do diagonal ones. Here, let's try this. We'll change you back to short, and we'll change you over to long. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Okay, wait, I have a new idea.
See, this feels
What
like
if-
something that you would find in a modern school building or something.
I like it. It's given me inspiration.
Okay.
What if we say forget the symmetry and we just do like have one here and one here and one here, all on brick, just an added slab, but then they're all at different random heights and it's just like random.
You want to try that?
Yeah, if you have bricks for me and
There's-
chains and lanterns.
Chains, bricks. Actually, when I said chains, I meant lanterns. I never
Yes,
threw
I
you any
saw that.
chains. Need to build a string farm.
I need to build a wheat farm.
A wheat farm? Do you
Yep.
need a wheat?
Nope.
No. Well, okay then. Okay, there we go. My first order of business in here was to fix the ceiling. Because it was a little derpy looking.
Speaking of being a little dirty looking,
Uh-huh.
I don't hate it.
Huh.
Do you hate it?
I think the thing I don't like is the bricks sticking out at random places like that. What if...
Hear me out. Hold on. Just you go keep working on your lighting. I'll fix all your problems.
Okay.
Wait, why do I hear that guy?
Oh, it's the Wandering Trader.
Oh,
I'm actually excited to see him. He might have some drip leaf.
help. Drip leaf.
Where is he? I hear him.
I think he's behind the building.
Yeah.
He's back here.
Here he is. Do you have any drip leaf? No. He's useless. Again.
Well, he's got melon seeds. Wait,
Yeah.
a nautilus shell.
Uh-huh.
That's hard to get.
No, actually my dye factory kind of produces them as a byproduct of the squid farm. Very
Well, you're-
slowly, but
You're allowed byproducts.
I like it better than what we had before, with the random bricks sticking out.
Yeah, it's actually growing on me.
It
I
does.
don't know if...
It does add some depth to the ceiling. I mean, I'm not usually looking to add depth to my ceilings, but
But you're usually not very good at ceilings, so...
no, it's roofs I'm not good at.
Oh, right. Okay, are we content?
I think I can live with this. I kind of like this.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna continue hanging lanterns in here now.
Okay, I'm gonna watch you.
First thing you gotta do is figure out how you're gonna space out the lanterns. You know,
Yeah.
this is your first lesson: how to place lanterns.
Okay, I'm just watching.
So you want to find a good interval between different things, preferably equal intervals along the whole way. Is this an odd or even number room?
It's an even
It's
number.
an even number. Okay, okay. So we are going to remove that, and I think we're going to move each of
It's-
these in by one.
It's 20 across, if that helps.
So do we want to just do one chain? How is this looking?
It looks good from up here.
Yeah, I like that. We don't want them to hang down too far because, you know, we need space to do things.
Right. But we do want to make sure it's bright enough that nothing spawns at night.
Right. I don't think we're going to achieve that through ceiling lighting on the floor.
So, you're telling me that we're wasting our time.
No, we still want a bright ceiling.
So you're telling me that we need floor lighting.
Yeah, you can be in charge of floor lighting.
Okay, so I think that a good floor in a testing room should be made out of glowstone.
Please, sea lanterns at least. Or we could do redstone lamps, you know, so we could program the floor if we wanted to do fancy things.
That sounds a little too fancy.
Hey, what are we doing back here? We're in the middle of building the school still. Well, that's actually all I have time for you guys today. We went and built a whole lot more in the school, but we're kind of out of time for today's episode, so this is gonna be a part 1. That's right, you're gonna have to wait to see what else we do to decorate the school. Are we ever going to get the cranny looking good? What is Daxty going to do for lighting on the floor? You'll have to wait to find out. I know, pretty dramatic cliffhangers. So I hope you guys liked today's episode. Like and subscribe, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!